Hey budget gardeners, Vita Loca here. Join me today as I show you how to deadhead your bleeding heart. So let's go. There are a lot of different kinds of bleeding heart out there. This video is not going to focus on the old-fashioned bleeding heart or dicentra spectabilis. I have old-fashioned bleeding heart in my yard. When it comes to that, after it's done blooming, I just let it die back naturally. The leaves turn a yellow color and the plant basically goes dormant for the summer months. I made a video showing my process on what to do with cutting back or pruning back your old-fashioned bleeding heart after it's done blooming. I'll put a link to that video down in the description below. Today's video is going to focus more on the fern-leafed or fringed leaf bleeding heart. I have that in my landscape as well. I absolutely love it. One of the biggest reasons I love it is that it blooms spring, summer into the fall months. But to make sure that it puts on a spectacular show during that full period of time, I'm very diligent about going in there and deadheading the plant. Deadheading means cutting back any of the blooms that have already gone by. And that encourages the plant to keep on blooming. If you don't deadhead the plant, it will still put out blooms, but not as many blooms. Instead, what the plant does is it starts to set seed. Now, if you're trying to collect the seeds, that's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and leave some of the spent blooms on there and collect those seeds. Let me bring you over to my plant and I'm going to show you how to not only deadhead it, but how to collect the seeds from it. By deadheading the plant, it tells the plant to stop producing seed and put its energy into making more blooms. So I can just follow this all the way down and just snip it off just like that. I can open these up, the seed pods, and just release the seeds. And this is normal maintenance that I like to do during the whole entire season. And if I do that, then my bleeding heart will bloom for me spring, summer, into the fall. Here's a seed pod that I just collected off of the bleeding heart. And if I squeeze it open, that's what the seeds look like of bleeding heart. And I can go ahead and just scatter these right below the plant so little baby seedlings can appear. The seeds may not germinate until next year, and that's okay. Some seeds of certain plants need a cold stratification period. The seeds are being scattered so I can have lots of freebie plants to play with for next year. If you do choose to collect seeds from the fringed bleeding heart or even the old-fashioned bleeding heart, the big thing to know is the seeds need a period of cold stratification in order to germinate. The easiest way to do this process is to go ahead and just scatter the seeds at the base of the plant. And those seeds that you sprinkle will remain dormant through the summer, fall, winter months. And then the following spring, as soon as the temperatures start to warm up and as soon as the conditions are right for those seeds, they will start to germinate. And just know that all the seeds that you scatter will not germinate. So I like to scatter a whole ton of seeds and let Mother Nature do her thing. Another option is you can take those seeds and you can put them in your refrigerator for about 4 to 6 weeks, and that way you're mimicking the cold stratification period. I've never tried that process before, but I will be trying it this year. What I found when I researched it is that you don't want those seeds to dry out. So when I collect my seeds, I'm going to put them in a moist paper towel, and then I'm going to put the paper towel inside of a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to label the bag, and I'm going to store the seeds in my refrigerator for anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. After that, I can take the seeds out and I can go ahead and sow them. I'm then planning to sow those seeds in small container pots. I'll make a future video showing you my process for doing all of that. This video's focus was mostly to go over how to deadhead your fringed bleeding heart. Again, don't forget to check out the link below where I show you my process for cutting back the old-fashioned bleeding heart. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up or the like button below. And until the next video, make it a great day with gardening.